The oil crisis is deepening in Asia. Al Jazeera reported that government offices in the Philippines have moved to a 4-day workweek, while Thai and Vietnamese officials have been encouraged to work from home and limit travel. Myanmar's government has also imposed alternate driving days. Meanwhile, CNA reported that Cambodia is importing more fuel from Singapore and Malaysia, as Vietnam and China have restricted fuel exports until at least the end of March. About 2,000 petrol stations in Cambodia reportedly closed last week due to uncertainty over the impact of the West Asia conflict on fuel prices, but many have since reopened. Although Southeast Asia holds substantial amounts of fossil fuels, the region relies heavily on imported oil and gas, much of which comes from the Strait of Hormuz. In 2024, it was reported that about 84% of the crude oil and 83% of the liquefied natural gas that passed through the strait was bound for Asia. Besides this, the strait's closure intensifies the oil crisis in Laos, Cambodia, and Myanmar, as they reportedly have limited oil refining capacity, so they count heavily on exporters from Thailand, Vietnam, and Singapore. It is reported that Malaysia is one of the few countries most exposed to crude oil disruptions, as it relies on imports for 60 to 95% of its crude oil supply. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim recently announced that the West Asia conflict would not disrupt the Budi 95 subsidy program until at least May. However, if the conflict continues beyond that, the government may need to increase spending to cap RON 95 prices. Separately, experts have reportedly warned that Malaysians could face higher food costs if the conflict continues to escalate. Meanwhile, with Hari Raya approaching, the Star reported that Malaysians are advised to avoid traveling to southern Thailand due to fuel shortages caused by panic buying in the region. In what other ways could the West Asia conflict impact Malaysia? Share your thoughts below. Follow Malaysia Kini socials for more on this developing story. This is John Ng for Malaysia Kini.